Hey everyone, so I'm back with a haul that I picked up from Crafterama on Saturday. Guys, it was absolutely a fab time. I'm up with the lovely ladies Mel and Monica, the quilling lady. I will link all their channels down below. We had a fabulous time. We had a lovely little sit down and a chat. And to be honest, by the end, I was absolutely knackered. I was so tired by the end, but we had a really good time looking around at all the crafty bits and all the stalls, and also, you know, showing each other different things that we saw, because sometimes even though we were at the same stalls, we saw different things. So it was absolutely fab. I also got to talk with lots of other lovely ladies there, and they were just blowing my mind with some of the things that they had created and that they were getting involved with, and I just had an altogether fun time, and it was just amazing. And to be honest, it was a bit of a late thing, because I really wanted to go. The first time I went was last year, and I missed out on tickets. And I was talking to Monica on the Tuesday, I think it was, last week, and she was just saying, oh, I know you went last year, did you get any tickets? And I was like, oh, I missed out on the tickets, you know. And you know what, she had a link, and it was absolutely so fabulous of her. She passed me the link, and I was able to purchase tickets so that I could be with these guys on Saturday. Yeah, we just had so much time. So I did pick up some bits and pieces, so I'm going to get into what I picked up. And yeah, I did watch the Crafty Seas video, and they said they had a list when they went to the creative show, and I had a list as well. But do you know, I didn't even pick up, well, I picked up one thing that was on my list, which was some card bases, but they weren't the exact color that I wanted. I was looking for the ivory ones, but it was just so busy at that stall, the lime tree, I think it's called lime tree paper or something like that. It was just so busy there, and by the time I was able to double back round to go round, there was not that many packs of card left, but I managed to pick one up. So let's start off. We're going to clear the decks and make some room, and then I'm going to show you the goodies that I picked up. So we're going to start off with the stamps. So these were the stamps that I picked up, and actually these all came from the same stall. They were dies to die for, and there was lots of so many different, obviously, stamps and dies from all the various brands, I want to say, and these were the ones that I picked up. So let's start off with the girls. So I'm really into the girls, or like faces, or people, I should say, people. And I picked up these. So Greeting Farm is one of the brands that I love to collect. It's a collection thing. I just find them really cute. This one looks like one of the older ones. It's a red rubber stamp as well. So yeah, I was absolutely so happy to pick this one up, and it was on sale for £2. They had a whole section of stamps and dies and all bits set up on the store, and I picked that up. I also picked up these ones by CC Designs, and these are also red rubber stamps, but I thought this girl was so cute in her little teapot, in her little flower pot, as a little flower coming out. And I just thought that was really cute, and I like the size of that as well. So I picked that one up. I also got this one. Now this one was because of the name Olivia. That's my daughter's name, and so I couldn't leave that one behind. So I picked this one up as well, and she's got a little party hat on and her little party dress, and I thought that was cute, so I picked that up. And this one was just, I like vintage as well. This is from a memory box cling, another red rubber stamp, and I just thought this was really cute as a background, or I don't know, but I just really found it really lovely with the butterflies and the flower, and then the paper lines at the back. So I picked that one up. And then these two were in a little bin that they had with 50p wooden block stamps. And I absolutely love this big pumpkin. When I saw this stamp, I just saw it being stamped and then cut out from patterned card, and then with a message going across the front. So I couldn't leave that, so I picked that up, and that was 50p as well. This one as well was in the same wooden block bin. These are by Memory Box as well. And as you can see, it says made in the USA. If you wanted to have a look out for it, it does have also, I should show you the barcode. This one's called Polar Bear Globe. And I just pictured this being embossed, so I thought that would be really cute. I'll show you the barcode of this one as well, in case you wanted to see if you could pick it up. It's called Great Pumpkin. So that was absolutely fab, and I picked those up. So those are all the stamps that I got. And then moving on to the dies. So I'm really into stamps and dies at the moment. And so, yeah, as we were going around, I saw these ones. So this one that says, you are amazing, cool, incredible, astonishing, awesome, fantastic person. I just really liked what it had to say on it. There were, actually, was it Honey? I can't remember what the store was called, the company, but Monica Paper Mona actually recommended the store for me because she'd bought some dies. She showed me some, so I'm sure if you go over to her channel, you'll be able to see what she picked up. But when I went back and had a look, I found this one, and I really like the saying on it. I thought it would be good for some little mini cards. I really like making small cards and things like that, or a journaling card. I'm not sure if it's the right size for an ATC, but it might well be. I'm just looking for a ruler or something to measure to see if it will be the right size for an ATC. May be able to get away with it because it's just over 3.5 by 2.5, and it does have a very slim border around the edge. So if I could cut it quite near without disturbing the letters, because the letters are joined onto the outside border, I may be able to get this on an ATC. So I'll give that a go and I'll tell you how that turned out. So yeah, I picked that up. This I was inspired by Mel. She bought some alphas, and I really like the idea of trying to make my own alphas out of foam and using some glitter, or using, as she suggested to me on Saturday, I could get some glitter foam sheets and then make my own alphas, because I really like adding those to my project. So this one is from Hunky Dory Moonstone. It was reduced, but I liked the size of the alphas, really. I did see quite a few different alphas there, but they were either too small or too big for what I like to use them for. So yeah, this one seemed about right. And this one's called Sweet Sensations Uppercase. So I picked that one up. This was also in the same bin as the alphas, and it is the Creative Expressions, and it is a large hexagon, and it makes actually this little box. And I thought this would be actually cool for like when you're sending out swaps or Happy Mail and things like that. And so this one also was reduced, as you can see there, and this is the size of the die. It is just a little bit bigger than my palm, but it makes a nice little dinky die, and I love doing small crafts, so this was ideal. So I'm gonna have fun at cutting those out. I also, now these were kind of a I'm not sure, but I really like, I'm not sure what I'm going to be using them for, but I really like the way, I just like the die. So this is like a torn edge paper die, and it's in various stages, various sizes. And then also I saw this one, and I tell you the truth, I'm not too sure exactly what I would use it for, apart from obviously a card. But I did, when I saw it, had the idea of trying to do paper piecing. Now I know I'm going to need a lot of patience, but I really want to give it a try of putting the flowers on and things. And then I even noticed that there's a little toadstool down here, and then you do get an outer frame as well also. So I thought that was super cute, so I did pick that one up as well. The thing that I actually was on my list were these C6 cards. I actually wanted some ivory ones because in my stash I had these ones. These ones were by Dovecraft. So I was trying to get something very similar because I really love making cards on these. But as I said, I think I got there because I kept going past and thinking, oh, there's loads of people there. I'll come back. And I didn't get to go. Literally, it was the last stall right at the end before I had to leave. And yeah, there was only this size in this color in the small, and then they had some A5 size, which is quite big for me. And so yeah, I just picked up these cards, but still so happy to have them. And then the last few things that I got, so I'll show you these first. So last year I picked up, they had like a bin, and it had all different bits of like lace and different ribbons and everything. So I picked up this one purely just because I thought it looked really pretty and the ruffling. And then this one because I love the velvet. I love the velvet feel, especially if I'm making albums for the tie. I don't know, it just feels really lush when you put some velvet ribbon on it. So I picked this one up as well. I had a few more and then I put them down, and I was like, Cheryl, because I do have quite a bit of ribbon, as probably all of you guys do. So I just stuck to that because I think I don't have actually any more velvet ribbon. So the other things that I got, I picked up these stencils. So, and this is where me and Mel spent a bit of time having a look and chatting about all the lovely stencils that were at the All and Create stall. And these were the three that I picked up. So these are like sort of the coffee stains. It's actually called coffee stains. And I thought, yeah, I'd like to get that. I hope I've been showing you, because I'm actually looking at this stuff again from myself, and I'm realizing that I'm actually drawing it closer to myself. So I hope you're getting to see everything that I have bought. But yeah, these were lovely coffee stains, because I do like to do vintage as well as like bright colors and things. This one was a suggestion from Mel because it was a 3 for 2 deal, if I remember correctly, or 3, no, not 3 for 2. You know, if you buy 3 you get this many, if you buy this many, that kind of jobby. And at first I picked up this one because I thought this would be good for ATCs, or you could corner off bits and just use bits and all that kind of thing. And I like the kind of whimsical, would it be whimsical, but the kind of like that fun, happy, bold design. So yeah, I was immediately drawn to this one. And then because of the promotion that they were doing, I had to pick 2 more. So then it was the coffee cup, and then I couldn't pick my third one, and this was a suggestion from Mel. And yeah, I can see that I would use it, especially this one. And yeah, I was really happy with this. So yeah, I'm looking at them again. So these were the 3 stencils that I picked up. And then this was one of those ones when, you know, when you go shopping and then you have a look in your in the people around you's trolley, and the lady behind me who I was having a little chat with had this, and she was just telling me, oh, you know, for the price and the size, it was a really good deal. And so I picked this up as well. I've been actually looking for a pillow embossing die look, because I've seen people making bags and things, or I just like the design even on cards in the background. So I'm hoping that this makes that design. And when I was speaking to Monica about it, she was saying, yeah, I could add the diamonds or the little pearls in the little intersections, and that would be so cute. So I'm excited to give that a go as well. Now this one is so underwhelming, but I've left it to last because it was, I don't know, I just thought, I don't know what you will think, you let me know down in the comments below, but I thought, oh, it wasn't what I thought. I didn't look at any of the packaging, I just saw the tin, And I thought, my daughter likes to do art, and she probably will find some little bits and pieces, knickknacks of her art stuff to be able to put it in so she can carry it around. And so anyway, I bought it home. I bought two, and I bought it home. They were about £1 each. And she opened it and she was like, Mum, what's this in there? And I thought, oh, it's probably part of the packaging or something, but it's not. It's actually a little pre-cut scrapbook that you can actually make and put into the tin. And I thought that was absolutely fabulous. You're just good to go. You just get your papers out and start decorating. So yeah, I was really happy about that. A bit sad because they had a circle tin as well, so I'm assuming it would have a circle little scrapbook pull out, but I only bought one, so yeah. But I was really happy to get that anyway. So one of the last things that I picked up also after the tin, well, at the same time as I bought the tin, I picked up this powder, and it is Candy Pink Embossing Powder by Ranger. And there's a funny story. Well, I don't know how funny. This is actually the second one that I bought, because I actually lost the first one. I don't know how. I just remember trying to put it into my bag, and then as we went to go and get a cup of coffee and grab a drink, and we were having a look at what each other had bought, I could not find my embossing powder. So I don't know if it dropped and rolled under one of the stools or whatever, what have you. But yeah, I couldn't find it and I knew that I bought it because I had the receipt, but I couldn't find it. So I did go back and buy another one of these. I absolutely love the bright color. I can't wait to use it. And so yeah, absolutely love it. So I got that as well. And then last but by no means least, I did manage to do a craft while I was there, and it was a bit of marbling on a tile, and it was a kit that they were demonstrating, and you could buy it. It had various colors. And then they use a thickener that they put into water, and then they put the dyes on top. So when you actually put your little pick or whatever you're using into the dye to create your patterns, you can actually feel the pull, so that the water feels really a lot thicker than usual. And then they give you a tile, and you just plop that down into the water and lift it out. And then this is the design that I made. You can put resin or a varnish on top. It's porous, so yeah, there was a bit of chocolate in my bag from a Jaffa cake, and so that got on there, and it's obviously soaked in, but that's cool. I absolutely love the colors that were on here. I'm thinking of adding a bit of glitter before I varnish it, and then with the excess, he gave us this little, like, his business card. It's got all the information from his company. I'll show you in a second. And then he said, oh, would we like a sunset? And he put a blob of either orange or yellow into the water and showed us how to just dip the paper. Even with paper, it will pick up the dye, obviously, and it's instantly drying. And yeah, we just made this little art. This could be easily framed and put up on my little wall over here. So the company, I'll show you, is on the back there. And they had a workbook, and they had the inks, all different colours. And yeah, I had lots of fun. So that was the only one that I got to do, because in between chatting and shopping and having a looking around and watching demonstrations, I was absolutely pooped. Absolutely had a fab time. It was so nice. Actually, I'll give you a quick chit chat, but it was actually so nice to meet up with all those lovely ladies. We got to have a chat about different crafts we've been doing, different things we've been making. We got to sit out on a lovely view over, you could see over London and stuff. You could see the Canary Wharf and all that. It was a really clear day. But with all the chatting and everything, we actually forgot to take pictures while we were out there. And to be honest, I forgot to take pictures of a lot of things. I will include some pics that I took of a few inspirational things. I'll add them on to the end of the video. And yeah, and I just had a fabulous time. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscription button if you haven't already subscribed, and leave me a comment down below. Have you attended any craft shows? Have you got any coming up that you're looking forward to attending? Yeah, I just had a really fab time. I will see you in the next video. Bye.